Namaste, beautiful energies. Love and light to you all. How you lot doing? This is me, Kai. Thank you for connecting. Today, I'm going to be running a beautiful spiritual workshop, and it's a small group because of the situation of what we're going through right now. So I have to keep it safe and sensible. But beautiful energies, please subscribe to my channel, join me, and be part of this beautiful venture. Namaste to everybody. Lot of love and light to you. If you don't understand how the mechanics are working of the energy and you go into the deep end, it's like a child or somebody doesn't know how to swim, they jump into the deep end. What will happen? The experience what I have comes from the Agori tribe from India, and these are gurus who live in India, they sleep in India, they have no hidden agendas, and their knowledge is coming, my knowledge, what I've got is coming from these people and downloads from cosmic energy. I don't do things where people follow like a book or a YouTube or reading books like that. This knowledge comes from within, and whatever I get, I see the results working for people, you know. So Sarah, talk about yourself a little bit. What do you do then? You know, like you used to be a witch. What made you come into the path?
Oh God, I started off at the age of about 21.
Yeah.
Started having visions and stuff. And then I just had like a calling about wanting to go on like the Wiccan sort of side. So I started getting into spells, getting my my instruments and stuff like that. And then I realised that I could do it without using any instruments. I could do it just with intent. And that's basically, I went to like spiritual churches, worked on rostrums, giving messages and stuff like that, and then I came across you.
Oh, thank you. That's very, very kind of you. And how are you enjoying the experience being around me? Like,
since I've been around you, my energies and my vibrations have really come up. I've noticed a massive difference. I felt very stuck before. Since I've known you, you have really helped me come along in my vibration, feeling good about myself, learning me different things, the way how to be confident in myself. That's basically the best thing that which have come out with me with you, is bringing my confidence and self-confidence out, you know what I mean, and believing in myself, which I didn't before.
That's very kind of you. Thank you for that.
I don't know in which way I'm meant to go, so
okay, yes.
I'm getting pulled in all different directions, but I just don't know which way I'm supposed to be going.
Today in the course, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be working with a flame energy. It's going to be like a pendulum, and no one's ever done this, and it's going to be new, and it's going to be unique. And I've charged the energy up on this, and I'll show it to you I'll show it to you later on. You know, you're going to enjoy this. Okay. So Mandy, you want to share anything? You've got beautiful energy and a lot of experience as well.
I think I've always known I was a bit different as a child. I think everybody would say, you know, you could see you're a bit different. And anyway, in my 30s, I was drawn to sit in circle, a development circle, which I did that. And then that developed into healing, and I did some trance work. So for a couple of years I sat, and then for some reason I decided I would just be by myself and develop by myself. But for the last couple of years, I don't know what's really happened. But I always connect with spirit, and I feel spirit. So I feel now is a time, and I say this to friends, I was very blessed to meet Kai.
Thank you.
A couple of years ago, and not only myself was drawn to you, but my grandson Charlie was very drawn to you. And yeah, so since then I've been very blessed, and I feel now it's time to move forward and to help as many people as I can really on this pathway.
That's very, very kind of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, okay. So, do you want to share any experiences?
Well, I've known you for a couple of years, Kai, and I would also say that you were fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
Really glad that I've met you and introduced you. I think in the last 2 years, things have got quite more into being more spiritual, but I think I was always a bit like Mandy was saying, there was something when I was a child, but it wasn't, I didn't have anybody around me who could help me with that. So now, in the last, probably about year, I've sort of got into it more, and I have guides and angels and lots of stuff has been going on, and luckily I had you, Kai, to talk to and say what is going on. So that you were able to help me develop my skills and my intuition and build confidence as well, because I've had a lot of changes in the last year, and for the better. But I'm just on this new learning pathway, but a lot of energy I connect with. And lots of children and dogs tend to look at me a lot, and I've connected with my dog in the last year, being able to know sometimes what he says or thinks as well, which is interesting.
Yes.
Didn't know that could happen.
Yes.
So my pathway is therapy. I'm a trauma-based therapist. So
Yep.
I work with children and work with adults who've got trauma. But
So-
this has also been complementary to my work.
So is yours more like science-based or something like that?
Yeah, psychology-based.
Yeah, that's amazing, because say for example if you had a client who believed in spiritual stuff, you can then relate to this, and then you can bring that forward and say, guess what guys, this is the course what I went to and I've understood something different, so maybe this is what's going on in someone's mind, and you could help them,
Well, with trauma, they do talk about chakras and
Oh wow.
and they, seeing visions sometimes, because when you're in trauma, you can sometimes have spiritual experiences.
Mm.
So now that I know you, Kai, although I can't actually bring up too much in that work,
Yep.
if somebody brings it up to me, I can actually say this is quite normal and it's okay.
Ah,
And then I
yes.
can introduce them to you.
Thank you, appreciated. Hiya. So do you want to introduce yourself?
Michelle, when I met Kyle, all my life started changing for the better. I'm a free spirit now. I don't feel pain around me, depression, nothing. I wake up every day happy. And I started off being a spiritualist, reading as a spiritualist. But since I met Kyle, I am saving people's lives. I know when somebody's really down, and then I take them from the dark and push them to the light. And my prayers have gone very strong every night and all, and I don't drink alcohol since I met Kyle. And I've stopped eating meat, and I feel amazing as a person. And I've helped so many people the last year. Reading people on the phones every day, helping people. And I can't explain how I feel such a good person. I'm very blessed to meet Kyle, because my life's just changed. And I love giving love out to people, and I'm oneness love, and I understand everyone should love everyone should love everyone. And the world is beautiful, but if we all love each other like it should be. I can't speak now. I've
No,
lost my words.
that's beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. That was very kind of you. And just letting go of all the stories around you. Everybody happy with the course? How did they all feel? How do you lot feel?
Amazing.
Of course.
Really good.
Good. Anything you can say what you liked about? Well, we can't share everything, guys.
Everything. Yeah, learned a lot.
Yeah. So thank you, beautiful energies, for coming. I'm really, really grateful for all of you lot. And I'd like to say namaste to people. Please join us, subscribe, join the channel. Thank you. Namaste.